and gentlemen, welcome to the newest game show ready to take Twitch.television by storm. It's a TV classic, but it's a brand new spin. Here today, we are going to be putting players' knowledge of League of Legends to the test. We're going to see if they can get through a grueling 15 questions and see who might be able to claim a $500 Ari skin. Please go ahead and put your hands together for your favorite anime, host, producer, all-time esports and general content extraordinaire, and mine. Miss OVILEE May has taken to the stage and is going to be our first contestant here today on Who Wants to Win a $500 Ari. We got to move her slightly over because we have her sitting halfway outside of the chair for some reason. There we go. All right, OVILEE, did you see any of day number one?
You know, I saw a little bit where Raz kind of popped up. He looked flustered and frustrated and then left crying.
Yeah.
But that was kind of about it.
Okay, well, would you be surprised to learn that Raz was actually one of the more impressive candidates for day number one?
You know what I'm going to say? This was a play by diversity is what I'm hearing. I think that you were giving Raz points, and quite honestly, I'm disgusted by it. But also at the same time, I would like to benefit from that as well. So please give me free points and free RP. Thank yous.
Okay, well, by that logic, you should get twice as far as Raz since you are two minorities instead of one. So let's go ahead and get into... Let's go ahead and get into our questions here and try to see if OVILEE has what it takes to win a $500 Ari skin. Japan, the nation anime originates from, is also referred to as the land of the rising what? Sun, Titan, star, waifu.
All right, okay, so hear me out. First of all, I call racism for you hitting me with this is my first question. You said that all of these were League of Legends based, and then boom, you just pick a question that's just tailored to what? My heritage? Is that what this is?
You said that you wanted a racial bonus.
Oh, you know what? I vibe with that. Now, listen, I want to say waifu. And what I've heard is that the sun, because we're on the West Coast, right? We're on the West Coast, and the East Coast is 3 hours ahead of us because of time zones, right? And if we think about it, that's the direction that the sun comes from. And then, because by the time it hits us, there's no more sun on the right side of the country. So on the left side of the country, that's probably where the sun is setting. So if we use the inverse formula and think of the transitive properties, that would mean that the sun is coming from the right side of the world, and the right side of the world, that's where Japan is. So I would say that Japan is the land of the rising sun.
Is that your final answer?
Lock it!
Sun is her final answer. Producers, what's it gonna be? Is she right? Is she wrong? It is! It's the land of the rising sun, ladies and gentlemen. OVILEE has just won herself 575 RP. Question number one answered correctly. Now, OVILEE, are you gonna go ahead and keep playing? Never mind, we're already going on to the next question. OVILEE, your second question is, which of these anime have not had a live-action film/television remake? Cowboy Bebop, Your Name, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, One Piece.
Okay, this is actually pretty rough because there have been a lot of live actions, anime adaptations that I've just completely erased from my brain and from my memory, but there are some that are just too awful to remove. Like option number A, Cowboy Bebop. That live action was absolutely awful, and the only thing that they got right was, yes, Jet is black. That was 100% perfect casting. We absolutely loved and adored that, but everything else sucked. I didn't see Ein. Maybe Ein's casting was okay, but I didn't get that far. I couldn't get past episode number 1. So no, it is not A. All right?
It's not A. Okay. Well, the question is, which one is it?
I'm working through it. Haven't you seen Slumdog Millionaire? I gotta go through all of my different
all right. I didn't mean to interrupt the process.
I gotta share my trauma, man. I gotta share my trauma, all right? Okay. So now, if we are to look at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure actually has a fantastic live adaptation. It takes place in part 4 where we see Jotaro come out. And personally, I think that they could have just used Daisuke Ono for it, but instead they use a different actor, but that's totally fine because they got the Josuke like pompadour perfectly right. And then Jotaro comes out and they like start fighting each other. Koichi still looks like a bitch, which is pretty anime accurate. So perfect live action. So it's definitely not C, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, One Piece, listen, it popped off. It's a great live action adaptation. Everyone's having fun with it, blah, blah, blah. So I think it is Your Name.
All right, is that your final answer?
I'm locking it.
She's locking in Your Name as the final answer. Producers, is it right? Or did she pick the wrong name? Question number 2 is correct. OVILEE, you have just won yourself up to a grand total of 1,150 RP. You want to keep going or you want to just walk away with 2 under your belt?
How many luck skins is that?
Like half of one. We're living in 2024. These kinds of RP totals ain't gonna buy you a whole lot unless you're really into ward skins or player icons.
Fucking inflation, man. All right, we gotta keep going. Let's go to the next one.
All right, producers, let's keep it going. Question number 3, if you would. Let's see. Which of these anime, not manga or comic, are the oldest? Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, Tokyo Ghoul, One Punch Man.
That's actually tough. Wait, that's actually tough because if we think about the first time that I saw Sword Art Online, it was in high school. Attack on Titan was also in high school. Flowers, you know that I have completely wiped out years and years of high school from my brain due to trauma.
Yes.
But okay, so now here's also the issue where you're saying not a manga or comic because One Punch Man actually existed as a manga way before studio. I think it was Bones or Madhouse was the team that put it together, and then Bones went on to do, what was it, Mob Psycho? So, okay, this is actually tough.
Remember, you have 3 lifelines.
I know, but I can't call my grandma because grandma would be like, I don't know. I can
tell you with certainty right now that my dad would know even less as the answer to this question. You can 50-50, or you can poll the Twitch chat.
I'm trying to think anime, because we had Lisa with Crossing Fields with the na 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 na, and then Attack on Titan was also, because Steinke was the one who showed me Sword Art Online, and I had to have been at least no older than a freshman. But then Attack on Titan, fuck, I feel like a lot of these came out at the same time. How is this not like a higher question? This is only question number 3?
This is question number 3.
That's wild. Also, where the fuck are the League of Legends questions? You said that this was gonna be League of Legends.
Yeah, well, none of these shows exist in League of Legends. That's how it's related.
Bullshit, none of these shows exist in League of Legends. Allow me to draw the comparisons, all right? Sword Art Online.
There's a question in front of you that needs to be answered right now. I know what you're trying to do, but unfortunately, the 1150 RP accrued so far is not even enough to buy time. I'm going to need a final answer.
Okay. So I'm gonna use a lifeline. I don't think Twitch chat is gonna let me down here. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to employ Twitch chat.
Okay. Right? Twitch chat.
If they lie to me, I'm gonna dox you.
All right, Twitch chat. You're gonna get the option to come up here. There's gonna be a poll presented for you. Just vote in that. It's going to show you which one of the options. It's going to show which one of the options gets the most votes. 30 seconds on the clock. You're allowed to vote exactly once, so don't bother trying to spam. Let's see what Twitch chat has in store.
So I knew it's definitely not One Punch Man. It's 100% not One Punch Man. I don't think it's Tokyo Ghoul either. I think it's between Attack on Titan and Sword Art Online, and I think maybe it's Sword Art Online first. But I just know for sure it's not One Punch Man because I remember when One Punch Man came out.
All right. Countdown is almost done. 2, 1, 0. All right. Countdown has expired. And as you can probably see on your preview right now, Twitch chat says overwhelmingly Sword Art Online, with Tokyo Ghoul being second place and both One Punch Man and Attack on Titan barely receiving votes.
That's wild. I thought that it was going to be heavy between Sword Art and Attack on Titan, because those are the 2 OGs in my opinion, because if you're starting to think about like the cosplays that started to come out, but then again, anime still wasn't mainstream yet. I'm just going to go with Twitch chat. Let's say Sword Art Online.
All right. Final answer, Sword Art Online. Producers, is she online or is she coming unplugged?
Let me down. Twitch chat wouldn't let me down like this.
Sword Art Online is correct. OVILEE and Twitch chat are going to get question number 3 correct. Move up to 1,380 RP. Victory over question number 3. Excellent use of a lifeline there. When Raz lost, he had all 3 lifelines left up. He let his pride get the better of him, but OVILEE's not going to fall to the same thing here. OVILEE, do you want to go on to question number 4?
Fuck yeah, I ain't got no pride.
All right, let's do it. Producers, what do we got? Question number 4. Which show has a character named Kotaro Bokuto? Haikyuu?
Sports anime?
Haikyuu? Kuroko's Basketball? Ace of Diamond? Free.
The only one that I know it's not Free, because I've watched Free. I have never watched Haikyuu, I've never watched Kuroko, and I've never watched Ace of Diamonds. I actually have no fucking idea.
You still have the option to phone a family member, and you could also 50-50 this to immediately slash out 2 of the wrong answers.
Okay. Let's 50-50 this.
All right, producers, let's go ahead and cross out that 50-50 and 2 of the incorrect answers for this question, please.
But keep Free as an incorrect answer. Okay, Haikyuu.
Haikyuu? Is that your final answer?
I don't think it's Free, because Free had... I don't remember a Bokuto. I remember, like, my man doing the fucking thing, and then, like, being in the desert with the water and kind of, like, the veils, and it's hot. It's hot. There's, like, a manager girl, and she's talking about, like, the deltoids and all these guys, and there's, like, a track guy, and he's like, I want to learn how to swim, but he just sinks. And then there's a dude who got, like, his teeth fucking altered, so he looks like a shark, and I kind of want all of them to make out with each other, but instead they just swim because they really like the water.
OVILEE, the question was, is Haikyuu your final answer?
Okay, if we were to really internally look at ourselves and say, what is the final answer? Are we talking about the final
All right, Haikyuu, final answer. Producers, is she right? It's correct. Question number 4. The answer might not have been Free, but the victory totally was. OVILEE now has 4 questions correct. She's up to 2,300 RP in the pocket.
Thank you.
Do you want to take it and walk? I know you can get a luck skin with 2,300, or do you want to play for question number 5 and try to tie with Raz?
Okay, so Raz got question number 5 right, or he stopped at question number 5?
No, he got 5 correct. He lost on 6. And believe it or not, now brace yourself. Honestly, I suggest grabbing the handles on your chairs for this next piece of information. Emily Rand got the exact same score. Emily got 5 right and lost on 6.
Who's writing your questions?
My producer, Gabe.
Okay, Gabe. And Gabe's running production right now, too?
Gabe's always a part of all these shows.
All right, Gabe. Listen, hun, you and me. All right, so listen. Why don't you just go ahead, DM me on Discord real quick? Just send me all the answers, really. Just
no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. OVILEE, would you like to continue? Would you like to continue playing?
Absolutely, I want to continue playing.
That's what I want to hear. Hell yes.
For anime question, or where's the League of Legends? You know?
Well, Kotaro Bokuto was not on Summoner's Rift. In Jujutsu Kaisen 0, Kento Nanami exercises spirits in Kyoto by hitting multiple black flashes. How many did he hit consecutively? 4, 3, 5, 2.
Okay, so can you clarify on this question? Because are we asking how many...
OVILEE, I'm going to be honest with you. I can barely read half the words in these questions. If you would like me to repeat the question exactly, I can do that. But in terms of further elaboration, I don't believe that I am mechanically or mentally gifted enough to do so.
Okay, so just I have a question to your question. Can we alter this question slightly?
How?
Okay, so instead of how many black flashes did Nanami use to exorcise spirits in Kyoto, how about instead it's how many back shots can Nanami give to OVILEE while the Shibuya incident is happening? Because Flowers, main question that I want answered, okay?
No, that's not a question that anyone else wants answered, especially not me.
fire around his fist, then wrap it around my throat and give me a little
No, OVILEE, the question is, in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, Kento Nanami exercises spirits in Kyoto by hitting multiple black flashes. How many did he hit consecutively?
Okay, so this is all I'm gonna say right now. These are some bullshit ass questions because even I feel like I could call up Stella Chu. I feel like I could call up fucking Tatiana. All right, people who are like well versed in anime, and they're gonna be like, I don't fucking know. I was paying attention to where that hand was going. Pull on my ponytail, pull my head back, spit in my mouth,
OVILEE.
shove something else in my. Okay, fine. I'm calling my grandma.
You're calling your grandmother. Okay, you'll have 60 seconds.
Okay, well, Grandma takes a bit to answer the phone.
No, that's, I mean, after she answers. You'll have 60 seconds
okay.
to read her the question as well as the answers.
All right, okay, here we go. We're gonna call Grandma. If she doesn't pick up.
Sweetie, how are you?
Hi, Grandma. Right now, I'm live on stream with CaptainFlowers. He's doing a game show, and I have to ask you. I have to ask you a question. I need your help, okay, Grandma?
Okay.
Okay. Now.
Okay.
Okay. In Jujutsu Kaisen 0, Kento Nanami exercises spirits in Kyoto by hitting multiple black flashes. How many did he hit consecutively? Is it 4, 3, 5, or 2?
I haven't watched that.
You haven't watched this, Grandma?
No.
Well, do you remember Jujutsu Kaisen or any of these characters?
No.
Okay, what's your favorite movie, Grandma?
What's my favorite movie?
What's your favorite movie?
I like Grease.
You like Grease. Okay, is that the movie where John Travolta is like young?
Uh-huh. Yeah, and Olivia Newton-John. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, are there any numbers of significance in that movie?
Any numbers of significance?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, how many letters are in the title Grease? How many is that?
Grease.
Okay, 6 isn't an option. Okay, so we're gonna have to try for something else. How many musical numbers are in that movie?
Oh God, let's see. 5, 6, maybe about 7.
Okay, so 7 minus 6 is 1, but 1 isn't an answer either. Okay, okay, let's try this. How many?
Really? Yeah.
Grandma, don't worry. We're gonna figure this out together. Okay. Okay, Grandma, I need you to repeat after me. Okay, Grandma. Flowers, give OVILEE the point you owe her.
Flowers, give OVILEE the point you owe her.
Thank you so much, Grandma. This was super helpful. I'll call you back later. I love you.
Okay. Bye, sweetie.
Okay, bye, Grandma. Love you. I will. Thank you. Okay.
You
Bye, Grandma. Okay. Did you hear my grandma's answer?
What was any of that?
What do you mean, what was any of that? You heard her. She said, give OVILEE the point you owe her. I don't understand. Like what?
You didn't even remotely get an answer for the question.
She hasn't seen the movie.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
What are you doing?
Just give me 1 second.
OVILEE, the lifeline is for 1 call.
Well, that's because you have T-Mobile and I have Verizon, and Verizon enables me to call multiple people on my phone.
They're not sponsoring this stream. Don't shout them out.
Hi, Mama Rains. It's
What?
your favorite child. I just had a quick question for you.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I'm live.
I hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm like digitally with your son right now. I'm doing kind of like a game show with him on his Twitch stream. And yeah, he has it on right now. And I just wanted to let you know that he's maybe not being the fairest with me right
What?
now. And yeah, and I really want to get this next question right, but you know, I don't know the answer, but he's not telling me the answer, and he's also not, you know, just I feel like he owes me at least one, right? Right, Mama Rains?
Yes, he does. Yes.
Yeah.
He owes you more than one.
He does owe me more than one.
What?
Yeah, let me ask him again. Flowers, can I have this one?
Are you not even going to ask her the question?
Well, she doesn't know the answer to the question. I don't even know the answer to the question. Flowers? So she's
No, I'm not your caller, am I?
Oh, we called my grandma too. But she hasn't seen. I figured you would be a little bit more helpful though, because he told my grandma that he didn't care what she thought.
I did not say that! I did not!
He said, I don't, yeah, and then when he said you can call a family member, he says, tough luck with that one, because I know you don't speak with half of them. And
No!
he's just,
When did I ever say any of these things?
right now, Mama Rain.
It sounds like he's being a poophead.
He is being a poop head.
Okay, OVILEE, I will let you pass this question if you hang up that fucking phone right now.
Okay, oh, you know what, Mama Rains? He says that he's gonna give me the answer to this question because he loves you so much, and he says he's doing this out of the love for his mama.
Well, that's just good.
It's great. Thank you so much, Mama Rains, for helping out. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I get to see you soon.
Me too.
Awesome. Okay, I'll see you at the next event. We'll find another fun time to see each other, and oh, be sure to tune on the stream because I think I'm gonna go all the way with his game show. I think I'm gonna win it this time.
I think you are too. You're gonna win the 500, whatever it is.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Thanks, Mama Rains.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye. All right, Flowers. I'm ready to move forward to the next question.
Producers, just light up the fucking thing.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say 3.
Just light it up.
That's my.
Just light it up. We're going to question 6.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just.
Gabe.
We're going.
Gabe, you got.
We're going forward. All right. Okay. OVILEE's lifelines are now all spent. Question number 6. This is to pass both Raz and Emily Rand. Which of these are not one of the 3 main walls guarding Aaron and friends in Attack on Titan? Cena, Dina, Maria, Rose.
I know it's not C or D. I know it's absolutely not C or D, but it may be A or B because, let's see. I think Maria was the first wall that fell because of, well, I guess saying who did it would be a spoiler alert, so forget that.
It's
I know
probably
it's not
a
Rose.
Titan.
Yeah, but who are the Titans, Flowers?
They're big and ugly. It's ugly.
Na 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 na.
That show has
Okay.
cool music. Crimson Bow and Arrow is lit.
It does. It does. Even like the openings and endings were pretty sick too. Okay. Fuck, I can't remember if it's A or B because I want to say one of them is the name of one of the royals and I just can't totally remember. Okay, I'm gonna go for a guess. I'm gonna guess A. A is my guess and final answer.
Final answer, A, Cena. Is it like John Cena? Can we see through this one, producers? Is she right or is she wrong? Is she moving on past Emily and Raz? No! A strikeout on question number 6. OVILEE will make it exactly as far as Emily and Raz did. Unfortunately, she will not be going home with a $500 Ari skin here today.
Listen, this is all I want to say. I think that what the hell were these questions? Okay?
What do you mean?
Because, listen, I can go into full depth as to the plot and intricacies of a lot of BL and yaoi anime and manga, but these questions were fucking outrageous.
I don't think Gabe watches those ones.
You don't?
Gabe writes the questions. I don't think he watches those shows.
So what you're saying is I lost today because of Gabe's homophobia?
Correct.
Just because Pride Month is over, Gabe, doesn't mean that you just get to sweep gay people under the rug. That's pretty fucked up. And if I may just say, while you did a fantastic job on, you know, the production and all this, and, you know, it looks great and everything, and it functions really well, how dare you, sir? How dare you? Where were my League of Legends questions? All anime, no play. I'm crying inside. Flowers, you know, show me the next question. I want to see how many more. I just want to see the rest of the questions, Flowers. I understand that I'm not winning anything else, but I want to see
the rest of the questions. Tell you what, I will let you see the next question. Let's see what the next question was. Producers, can we scroll it forward to the next question, please? OVILEE is officially eliminated at question number 6. Finish this quote from Cowboy Bebop. They say hunger is the purest instinct, the fiercest drive, the best spice, the best appetite.
Can I just make a guesstimate really quick?
Sure.
Gabe, are you in your mid-30s? Are you a
Gabe is young 20s. He's a zoomer.
No way he's in his 20s.
Yeah, Gabe's like 10 years younger than me.
No way he's in his 20s. These are all questions for people who have been like watching anime when Dragon Ball was releasing for the first time.
Maybe he just has better taste. Look, dude, Dragon Ball Z kicked ass.
C.
Okay. Producers, was C correct? Wow, you would have got that one right. You would have got that one right. If you would have got question 6 right, you would have got question 7 as well.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'll let you go until you miss one more. How about that?
Keep going.
You're officially eliminated. There is no prize, but let's see how far you would have got if you would have got the 50-50 on that wall question.
Gotten so many Cowboy Bebop questions in here.
How long did Goten and Trunks train in the hyperbolic time chamber to fight Super Boo? About 1 week? About 2 weeks? About a month? About 5 days?
Brother, I read all of Dragon Ball Z, and, you know, whatever extras in the back of my physics class in high school. I don't remember that.
I watched it after school when I was 11.
Aw. No, I was reading it. I was reading it on my school-given iPad. But what I do remember is that my physics teacher married a student.
That's not right.
I want to say A, about a week, because I feel like the 2 weeks was with Vegeta and Goku.
Okay. Producers, was she right on that one?
It's A or D. I think it's A. Is it A?
It was. You would have got question 8 correct as well.
No, it says 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. Oh, sorry. I forgot that the green is which one's correct. Okay, so you would have lost on question 8 if you didn't lose on question 6.
Keep going.
No, OVILEE, you're done. We got to get our next contestant in here. You're done. Thank you so much for playing. OVILEE, is there anything that you'd like to say to the audience and everybody watching out there on who wants to win a $500 Ari skin?
Okay, listen, all right? What's the most, I was trying to think of like the craziest thing that I could potentially say. No, there's not a whole lot that I could think of. Everyone, thank you for encouraging me and voting for Sword Art Online in our Twitch chat votes, picks, something lifeline. I appreciate your support and I appreciate your love. Also, I appreciate your support for Captain Flowers, twitch.tv/CaptainFlowers22. Please go ahead, drop all of your primes, gift a sub. Imagine if right now someone just gifted 100 subs in the chat. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, how goofy, weird, and wild would that be? Imagine. Just
totally
drop
quirky.
100 gifted subs in the chat.
And my mom sends you a heart.
And see, that's all I needed. That's all I needed to encourage me. So thank you. I want to say shout out to Mama Rains for being my rock. Shout out to my grandma for, you know, helping me with this journey as well, even though Flowers told my grandma to essentially, and I'm paraphrasing here, but not really, he said this exactly, to fuck off, you old woman. Which is insane.
If she goes back and watches this, she's going to think I'm a real son of a bitch.
The fact that we all heard it too is just absolutely wild. But you know, yes, thank you. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. Make sure that you're dropping bits, Hey, we got someone to gift subs in your chat. Let's fucking go, sharks with lasers. Speaking of lasers, do you want to hear this crazy conspiracy theory?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Miss OVILEE May, please give me some, can we get some claps in the chat? Maybe a couple of floppies to send her on her way with extra fanfare.
Let you know who's controlling them, because it's going to be crazy as soon as you find out.
Thank you so much, OVILEE, and we look forward to maybe having you back on the show here in the future. Make sure you study up on that Attack on Titan. Make sure you watch some of that. That's a good show. All right, goodbye, OVILEE.
Flat, and I will tell.
Thank you so much for that. GG.